Testing, testing, testing because I'm having problems. Nice light right there, huh? Oh, you can't see it. I've got my hair all over it. All right. Anyway, I'm having a really tough time getting live up and running on Facebook. I don't know what's going on. I have no clue. So I'm going to film this here and then put it into my groups. So here I go, winging it as always. Wing, wing, wing a ding do. Coming to something called PayHip, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Will be your opportunity to actually purchase these cards. This is an 8 by 10, I think, just a Dollar Tree inexpensive frame, and the cards fit very nicely. You just take a piece of construction paper, whatever you like, put it behind it, and how pretty. Just pretty, wonderful, and a great gift. Whether you color it or you give somebody the package kind of deal of it. Now I'm working on one group will be inserts, and they get inserted into a card. Very easy. Insert. And then I have all of these little extras. I'll show you that. So the inserts get folded. I use just your regular standard typing paper. It folds nice. Now I actually have a paper, not a paper punch, a paper cutter. And that makes folding very nice because you just stick the paper up along the edge of it. And it requires absolutely no skill, really, or just a tiny bit, okay, a little bit. I'm grabbing it, it's under my desk, okay. Your basic paper cutter. Let's demonstrate. Demonstrate it. All right, so I take what I'm folding. This is going to be in the inside, so I'm going to fold it this way. And I just push it up against this, and then it's nice and easy to do. And it comes out wonderfully, wonderfully. So that's for the inside of the card. And the cards vary. And the other thing is, this is really kind of nice to mix and match and be able to put a card together for any occasion, every occasion. So we have You Are an Angel. Better days are coming. That's always a nice thought, isn't it? Whether it's true or not. Happy birthday. There is space left here because what I'm going to show is how you take these little cutouts and you can just roll a piece of tape and tape it to it, colored or not, because the recipient could also take it off, especially if you just transparent tape it, when you curl it up. And you can even put them on the other side, but I also have something set up for the other side as well. So it's really a make a card kit. And I'm going to put the inserts in one category, and then the little cutouts. So you'd be able to buy the cutouts separate, the inserts separate, but in a group, and then the actual cards, which there are many of. Congrats, enjoy, celebrate, and smile. Merry Christmas. Get well soon. Hang in there. You've got this. Hang in there. You've got this. I really am an advocate of making personalized cards. Anybody can go anywhere and buy a pre-made card. And, a lot of people really are okay with that. But I certainly appreciate something someone puts their own time and talent into. That is what I think is really cool. All right, so then we have an insert, and on this side is an angel to color or leave alone. And then it says, "May angels watch over you." And here's where I put the tape, little piece of scotch tape, any kind of tape, transparent tape, rolled it up, and you put it wherever you want. And the person who gets this card can take it off. You have a place still to sign your name, and it can go inside any card. It doesn't necessarily have to be an angel card. It could be, let's grab this one, Prayers for All, just because I grabbed it. And then when you open it up, you'd have all this in here. I'd probably pick a different sunflower card. We'll look at that. Oh, I like this one too. These are also really pretty if you frame them, whether you color them or you even frame them in the grayscale, would be beautiful art. Really pretty to put up on a wall. So let's stick that in there. Here's the card. And then I would put a little bit of tape right here to tape the insert in, because then that right here, and colored or uncolored, it can be taken apart and becomes a project. A project. All right, so there's a demo on that. Let's put that to the side. May angels watch over you. Dun, dun, dun. Another Merry Christmas, and there will be a little wreath, a little this, a little that, so that you can customize that. This is also really a great idea for family and friends to sit around, or if you're a grandparent, to do with the grandchildren, or a parent to do with your children, and let them be involved. Whoa, in the creative process. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Sending you all my love. Yeah, yeah. Sending you all my love. And over here is a cutout that could go right there on that side of the insert. And how cute would that be? And you can either color it or not, but those turn out very nicely colored. Smile and fly. Now, I have a little cutout. It's not a fly. It's a butterfly, and it's really cool. And I really, really, really want. Where in the world are those? Did I put them in? Ah, here we go. Top of the box, too. They come in all different sizes. If you purchase the insert sheets, no, the cutout sheets, there are different sizes, even smaller. I worked on these today. Hours and hours it took, but I sized them. I'm digging in this magic box I have. Well, I guess this is about the small. I could go a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. You could do a one here. You could do a one there. And then you could just do the signature over there. Options. Just lots of options. I like options. So then smile and fly. Smile and fly. I make duplicates of these because I give people thank you envelopes when they buy a book. Take a picture of the book. Share the book with the title of the book. Tag me with the pictures of the book, then tag me again, and also always put the title on, because what you're doing is helping me promote my books. And in the end of the month, I look and see, and when I see someone who does it again and 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 again, a lot, then this stuff gets packaged into an envelope and sent as a thank you. But it's a lot of work for the person to do it. That's why they get as much as they do in the envelope, and the more they do, the more they get in their envelope. Thinking of you and sending love and hugs. And then for people who don't want to bother to do all that promotional work for me, that's where on PayHip this stuff is going to appear. Or you just go ahead and say, I'm just going to buy it, Deb. I don't want to do all that sharing and everything. I'm not that kind of person. And I'd rather pay for it than work my rear end off for it. You know, those are the choices in life. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. Oh, when skies are gray. All right, so here we have a cupcake card, which is adorable. I print these out on cardstock, and then I put an insert in there that says, sending you all my love. And I thought, well, you know, that would be pretty right there, to either color it or don't color it, your choice, and put a pretty heart in there. Put the little roll of tape in, and then you could put a magnet on it. for them or suggest that, you get some magnetic tape, which is at this time, it's not easy to get magnetic tape. And it's been months and months and months since I've been able to find it in my stores. I haven't actually gone full scale shopping lately. So maybe that's changed, but a month or two ago, I couldn't find it anywhere. There, you get generous and give them two hearts, two hearts, two hearts. You could give them two hearts. Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Yes, you could. And then when I send out these thank you cards too, I cut all of these out by hand. There's a lot of work that goes into those thank you cards to get the loot in there. So sending you all my love. That's an example. Oh, I was going to try to do this neatly. All right, then I have this cute little girl card. There's the back of the card. And in there, I put an insert. It's the happy birthday insert. And here I would probably go with, well, it depends. It depends on the person. Maybe they like butterflies. So I might put a butterfly in there. Or I might put the cupcakes in there. Colored or not colored, if you should buy this on PayHip, then you'd be able to print this off and you'd be able to leave a color one if you would like. And you could even put another one in the envelope for them to do. These are also front and back on your pages. Probably not the one I just picked up, but they will go this way. If you wanted to make it two-sided, that's possible on the cupcakes. So there's an idea of what to do with the inserts. Put that over here. Let's see, what did I do? This one I already did. Yes, I think. I don't know. Oh, you are my sunshine. I don't have a sunflower insert yet. I have to go through all the sunflowers and decide which sunflower would I really, really, really like to put in there. But I don't know. I'm not sure yet what I would put in there. I may do a sun. I don't know. The birthday cards would also be cute with this candle. That's cute too. Wow, you can almost put this on top and have dimensional. You could. There's no end. All right. And then let's see. Here's the one I just showed. The cupcake. On the front, on the back. And then it says in here, happy birthday with a cupcake. And you could put the candles in yourself, or a 3 or a 4 or whatever. I left this very plain deliberately. And that would be cute. Look at that. They could get this to color, take apart, make their own little magnet. You don't have to have magnets. You could just scotch tape, a transparent tape things to the wall, the refrigerator, anywhere. Not inside an oven, though. That's not, there's always an exception to the rule. So let's look at this one. Do I have anything in it? No, this is just cards. This is the 2 cupcake guys with, this is how you get the project pages for the cutout pages. This one you'd print out and you get 2 on a page so that they're large. They're big cupcakes. Now, did I do the project pages? I had some project pages to show. This is a cut apart project page. And where are those ones? I do not know. I did the card inserts. I don't know. All right. Well, let's go on to, here are some of the little cutouts. So butterflies. I feel like a card dealer. Deal them out. You could also use these on to make your very own artwork as well. Dimensional artwork. Arts and craft stores will sell things that you can actually put this on and make it larger on your paper as you put it together. All right, butterflies are over here. These butterflies are not free. Either you work for them, buy a book, share, and share, or you're going to pay for it. Not a lot, but that I still have to work on. It's a great deal of a lot to get files loaded to PayHip and set that all up. But I'm working on it. So these are cute. And they all come from my books. So I have to go search through my files and say, that's cute. That would make adorable cutouts. Okay, then these, oh, we got a loose butterfly here. Oh, fly over, fly over. All right, are little stained glass cards. And they make really nice little note cards. Really pretty shopping list card. You know, if you want to be the fanciest person, that's pretty neat too. But also you can fold those and just make a pretty little thank you card to give to someone or do whatever you want with. I just thought they were cute, and it's a cute little size for even adding in a special note to someone, colored or not. These would be a nice little size too to put in an envelope with a gift of the not your ordinary markers, your highlighters, to give as a gift for someone who needs something to do with their hands besides just play video games and scroll through a telephone. Yes, all things in moderation. All right, then we have the little peace girl, and then we have angels, angels, more angels, angels, smaller peace girl, little bitty angel, because I wanted to keep the sizes different. The little cute snowmen. I will have a lot more of Christmas come July. That's what I'm gonna, because if you're going to do handmade things, it's really a good thing to start like in July. So here we have all the little snowmen, and then we have these angels. All of these are hand cut by me too. So when you do earn a loot envelope, keep that in mind. I draw them, I cut them. There's the cupcakes colored, which I think these are really pretty. So there are endless possibilities of what you can do when you own and you have access to all of this. You might want to, just be able to frame. Let's see if I can do this. We'll just lay it over there as a possibility. So you take a half a size of cardstock or any kind of paper, and you can really make your very own, very own little artworky thing by playing around with these little guys. If we put one here, one up here. Well, I don't know about that so much. We're getting a glare too. I want the heart. I can't find the heart right now because I have a huge mess going on. All right, so we have the cupcakes. The angels are flipping over here. This candle. Bigger angels. These also make really good Christmas decorations, ornaments, and little extra things. All right, then we have a whole bunch of different butterflies. All right, we have the candles and the cupcakes. More, and more. Some more snowmen to put over there by the snowman pile. And her. And then I have these butterflies that you can color in. And here's one I started with an ink pens. So here's this. And then these come on a sheet, which I thought I knew where it was, but I got so frustrated trying to do Facebook Live that I don't know where anything is now. Just got upset because I tried every which way to figure out how in the world it used to be just sat down, I flipped on my camera, I thought, well, maybe the camera's not working, which is another reason why I'm doing this in here. There's nothing wrong with my camera. It's Facebook, and Facebook for some reason is really limiting my ability to, I have no clue. I absolutely cannot get on Facebook and do these. Stickers, those come in the loot envelopes. The more you share, the more places you share, you just knock me out. Then because these are all hand cut as well and professionally printed, and those were not inexpensive to have done. So, all right, now we have the hearts card. And then I came up with this line of sunflower cards. Also, just really beautiful and easy to put. I should have really changed this light. Anyway, for the purpose of quick, that'll show you how quickly you could create the gift of art. So basically, 4 frames at $1 a piece. That's $4, and whatever few dollars you pay for these to print off your paper, your ink. And at some point in time, I'm going to offer these printed and sent to you in a really cool box. And you won't have to print anything out, and you just have a box of all occasion cards. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. This would just make such a really neat even project art to give to young people. Not too, not your real little children, but, 10, 11, 12 years and up, depending on their ability levels. They could do a really nice job and make grandma or auntie or somebody in the family or their friends, not their friends, but maybe it's, their friend's mom loves sunflowers. What a nice, even if it's just one to hang on the wall. I'd kind of go with 4 to 6. 4 to 6 makes a lovely grouping. When you're putting art on a wall, yeah. Lots of thought goes into really doing a good job at anything. That's one of my favorite sunflowers as well. I just love the way all of it folds back like that. I think that's really stunning. Beautiful, beautiful, and beautiful. And let there be peace on earth, which could hang in anywhere, any place, because we could always use some peace on earth. All right, then I have some of the cards I've been working on. Another butterfly just lost his friends. All right, so these I'm going to just quickly. Oh, I did put one in here. Hang on, not so quick. All right, so we have the insert page for this one, which none of these are, they could be anything. You could have the angel on the outside and any insert you want to put in there, or you can make your very own. This one says, may your day be blessed. And then I would, if I was sending this out, I would put this angel in there from the cup and transparent tape, roll it down and send that off so that whoever gets it could take it off and color it themselves and put it wherever they would like. So they're functional cards, and I think I like that part of them too. So that's that one. Oh, they all have something. Which is this one? Uncolored. And there's the angel ready to go. Oh, I know, because these are all ready to go for next month. To the loots. This one, a really pretty stained glass. Simple, any kind of occasion. I wanted that. Thinking of you and sending love and hugs. And I have the peace and love girl. I thought would be nice. There's thinking that goes into this. I like that part too. All right, yep. Thinking of you, sending love and hugs. So the people that really help me out promoting my books, this is what you get as a thank you at the end of the month, or I mail it at the beginning of the following month. thinking of you and sending love and hugs. We have love, and I put her in there, the balloon girl. I have a loose angel. All right, then these I didn't fill, because in the loot you get probably an empty card, a card with an insert. You also get my permission to have them duplicated, and you'll have cards forever and ever. These are coming out in the Stained Glass Christmas book. There is a 1 and a 2. Book 1 will be available hopefully July, maybe a little bit earlier, because I would like some of my people to buy the book so they can help me with Christmas in July, which is a big thing in a group, and I'm always a part of Christmas in July if my health is there. So all of the different things you can do with the cards, and they all lived happily ever after. They all look really nice. Framed. That's what I really like too about this, is that you can send the gift, and I don't have a happy birthday and words on the front, because the idea is the person you send this card to could very easily frame it and enjoy it forever and ever and ever. And I like that idea. Look at that. That makes a really pretty piece of artwork. So easy to do. So pretty. The lovebirds. Really nice too for like an anniversary to send somebody. And write a little thing in there. You know, put a little poem inside. The piece. Piece. There's some more lovebirds. Heart. Dragon, one of my favorites. I've been going through things and grabbing the favorites of mine also and putting them into card format, because I've seen them colored nicely, even if I don't color them well. There was some that just stood out. There. And Snowman, stained glass. And there you have it. A little look at what I'm working on. That's a good title. What I am working on. And I sure wish I knew what I did with the pieces of paper. That I don't know. I don't know where the ones that I'm supposed to be working on and cutting out. I must have moved things while I was doing this. These are available on the D. McDonald Designs business page. D. McDonald business page on Facebook. And you can just download it and print them off. And I'm just putting that out there for the world. This isn't going to be in one of the Christmas books because there's a section of not Christmas. But I liked it and I wanted to put a little extra in the book. So that's going to happen as well. I'll throw that in there because I'm going to be the top of my Christmas box. Or my stuff box. It didn't go here. Well, I have no idea. I found it. All right. Okay, so here's the full-size sheet of some of the cutouts. These are what I was going to be cutting out tonight. All right, let's move the box. Oh, the mess I have here. All right, so this is what it looks like on a page. So on the cutout section on PayHip, you'll be paying for this page, and then you sit with the scissors like I do and cut them all out nicely. Yes. Also fun to just color, but that's what they're for. And so you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these stained glass hearts. On a page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 snowmen on a page. And then the little angels, bigger, smaller, So that's a lot of angels. But I really look at these as going in a group of three, but you could cut them apart. There's just a tiny bit of room here. This one would separate very nicely. You can be just careful with your scissors right here. They're a little close, but there was quite a bit of work involved in getting these the way they are because it was one image, and then I had to use my computer skills to try to get them to group without overlapping them. So that's the story on that. And here these are a little smaller to fit a little smaller space like I showed in the cards. Then there's three large angels. These all have to be cut out. The puffy happy angels. This is where I started with the butterflies and said, if I move these around a little bit, I can get a little more on a page, and every butterfly is a plus. So I started with 4, and now I managed to get one. I got 6. I can count like that. I don't have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So sometimes I go back to the drawing board and say, you know what? This white space is just paper that's getting thrown out. So I eliminated some of that white space, and you're going to get more butterflies on your page because I went back and did that. I had to do this one over as well because one of the butterflies, this one, was off the page. So I played around until I could get, can we count that? No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on there. And here's more of that, more butterflies to cut out. And this is what the candles look like on the page. So also, cute to color. If you say, I think I might want to pay for this, you will be doing the printing out. You will be doing the cutting. You will be using your paper. You will be getting the files, and then you will have the ability to go to that file and print these out whenever you want them. You will own that, but you will be paying for the materials. And that's the best way because you want to do this on cardstock. Definitely print it out on cardstock, at least for the cutouts. The cards on cardstock and the insert for inside the card, that's where I would use the inexpensive and thin because it folds and it goes in the card real nice. And this says happy birthday. So you would color that or outline it with a glitter pen, whatever you want to do. It's just going to be a really fun card kit. And it's going to be in 3, because you're going to get a choice of like sunflower packet cards. They'll be, pack 1, pack 2, pack 3, pack 4, pack 5. So the cards I could keep making forever as long as I'm alive. I can add another card from my collection of all the books I've put out. So that you want to kind of budget and say, okay, this month I'm going to buy set 1 pack of cards, and then maybe in a month or 2 I'll come back and get the second one. Whatever, everybody works within a budget. So now I think I've covered everything. I think so. And I'm going to end this video. It's been quite the week. I mean, worldwide at the time of this is 3/10, March 10th, 2022, where we just keep thinking we're done with all of the craziness in this, and it just, it's just one thing on top of the next thing globally, not just us, but it's globally. And then we have our own little personal problems and things, a truck dying and needing whatever. I don't know. I can't even think. So many things have happened. The death of my dog. It's been really tough. So I'm doing the best I can, just like everyone's doing the best they can. But we're not as productive as we once were. It's everything is difficult. Yes, it is. So I hope you're all hanging in there, doing what you can. And as a former special ed teacher, a person who's done this for many years now with all kinds of different people, honestly, if you have never sat down with just a simple pack of crayons, even, and started coloring as an adult, you're going to be extremely surprised that chances are you're going to feel a reduction of your anxiety and a calm because it's just a nice, simple, I just put the color in. I just put the color in and I let all of the problems just disappear for a little while. And I'm going to make this the prettiest cupcake ever. Even if you only colored as a child, that was fairly stressful because you were a kid, you were a child, you were trying to do your very best. But now you're going to be really surprised as a grown person that you can now do a much better job because you have a lot more skill with holding your hands, holding the crayon. You know how to press down or not. You'd surprise yourself, and you just might be surprised at how enjoyable it is and stress relieving it is to get out some crayons and color or markers. And with that, I am going to bid you adieu. If you look at my other videos, there's links to my books all over the place. At some point in time, I will come back and put the links in. And when I get the pay hip stuff done, I will be doing how I arranged all of that. It's a massive amount of work I have I have hundreds of files to sort and figure out how I'm going to put that on that site. And it's one of my favorite sites because they don't overcharge. They don't take an arm, a leg, a foot, a toe, and your neighbor's foot and leg and toe, as opposed to Etsy, which I simply will not support because Etsy really robs people blind for just airspace, computer space. They don't do anything. They just make money. Wouldn't you like to be in that position? Yeah, chances are if you're watching this video, you aren't. All right. With that, good night, goodbye, sweet dreams, and I hope you think about doing some of this.